Faye. Today's the day. I'm gonna let you guys know about 50 life hacks that you must know. 50 guys. 50. Do you know what 50 is?
I like it, just like it.
That's a lot, girl. Hello. First of all, I just want to thank you guys so much for 500,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, FML. Anyways, I am planning to do a giveaway for you guys, just, you know, letting things process first. I will be doing a Q&A because I have not done a Q&A at all on this channel, so you guys don't really even know a lot about me. Except I'm like a psycho. So if you do have some questions and you're just, you know, curious, make sure to leave your comments down below on this video because I'll be choosing questions from this particular video for my Q&A and my giveaway. Okay, no more blabbing. Let's get into the video.
You are my rose.
If you can't open a bag of chips because, you know, hands can be very complicated sometimes, then all you have to do is take 2 coins and put them on opposing sides and then push them towards each other as if, you know, you were ripping a bag of chips. Bam! It's gonna open. If you have a lot of earrings laying around, especially your studs, use a button to hold your earrings. I know, super cute. Oh, I love this one. So if you have lipstick stain on your shirt, drop a little bit of dish soap onto the stain and then use a wet cloth or towel and start, you know, patting that area in circular motions. Most of the stain is going to go away. I know, it was so cool. You know those moments when your throat is like super itchy and you're like what you can actually do is scratch your ears, around your ears, in your ears. Yes, there is a correlation. I'm not just making this up, okay? If your fingertip is bleeding, make sure to cut your band-aid this way. I know you're sick of seeing my princess band-aids, but hello, it's me. Make sure to cut your band-aid in this format and band-aid up. Get all the crumbs in a bag of chips by forcing the crumbs onto one side of the bottom corner, then cutting the other bottom corner open, and then, you know, feed yourself. That way you look more graceful. You know, sweat. Your shoes stink. Take a paper towel, damp it up with soap and water, then just squeeze out the excess and stick it in your shoes overnight, and you're gonna smell less of that, you know, grossness. Just saying. If you want to tone and lose a little bit of that baby fat on your face, then all you have to do is say X and O. X. Just repeat those letters really fast to activate and contract your face muscles. If you have a very painful splinter that's very deep in your skin and you can't really find it to prick it out, take a little bit of a banana peel and tape it to your finger overnight. The enzymes are going to help pull out the splinter. So by morning, you'll be able to tweeze out that, what was it? Splinter. Did you know you don't have to pull off the protective cap on a deodorant? You can actually just twist it right off. Easy peasy. If you want a nice prep for ready to go air dry hair, you can actually dry your hair with a t-shirt instead of a towel. Say goodbye to those tired eyes. If you want a good night rest, you can finally go to sleep with this one trick. Mix in 5 teaspoons of brown sugar or even raw honey with 1 teaspoon of pink Himalaya salt. Before you go to sleep, pinch a little bit of that mixture and put it under your tongue. You are going to fall asleep like a baby. Plus, that salt is really good for migraines and, you know, regulating your body weight. If you need a dice for a game, you can actually use a pencil. Just make sure to label all the sides 1 through 6. Roll your pencil. Say you're out shopping and you find this cute ass, bomb ass, fleeky, sleeky, heeky pair of jeans. Oh my gosh, I have to go try this on. But 1, the line is too long, and 2, the workers look like this. And you don't want to be on their bad side because, you know, it's scary. You can actually take that pair of jeans and just wrap it around your neck to see if it touches. If it does, then it actually will fit your waist. And my mom used to do this to me, my sister, all the time in stores, in public, and it looked like she was trying to choke us, but I'm, you know, Asian moms. If you ran out of storage space for your socks in your drawers, take a hanger and a plastic bag like this, throw your socks inside, hang it in your closet, and you're good to go. I know, real bougie. You can peel a boiled egg quicker by blowing it. Make sure you have 2 holes on the opposing ends. Make sure the bottom hole is bigger than the top hole, and then you blow in some air and
just peel it, Faye.
Nope. You can stop people from wasting your toilet paper by simply pressing the toilet paper and then hanging it on. This will make it harder for the toilet paper to roll freely, so they can use 3 squares and you can use 5. This may be silly, but it works as a hack. If you're cutting up onions and you hate when the fumes get in your eyes and you start tearing, you can actually bite onto a piece of bread, make sure it's sticking out a little bit, and cut your onions. The bread sticking out of your mouth is actually going to absorb the chemical fumes before it reaches your eyes. Mount your iPhone on a road trip with a Ziploc bag. You can clip it between the head of the seat ahead of you, you know, the thing, and hands-free. Use a toothbrush that you don't use for your mouth and tease your hair for more volume. Sleeping with your mouth open causes bacteria to settle in and dry on the tongue and in your mouth surfaces a lot more, you know, effectively. Therefore, you can reduce bad breath by simply, you know, breathing through your nose at night, shutting up that mouth. Use ketchup to clean your silver rings. Yeah. If you want to write faster than your friends in school because, you know, that makes you cooler, you should start writing your letters tall and skinny because our fingers are constructed in that position, in that way. Our fingers just naturally bend up and down, so it takes a little bit more time for us to write bulky and wide. So yeah, okay, you don't care, okay. Putting a bracelet on by yourself can be a pain in the booty hole. So you can take a paper clip, loop it through your bracelet to hold it in place, then use your other hand to clip in the bracelet. When your feet is about to fall asleep, a lot of us tend to hit our leg, especially if you're in that stage where you're still in the safe zone. Make sure you just wiggle your toes and you're good to go. No need to, you know, punch your legs and swing around like you're crazy, man. Ran out of candles? Well, I got you. If you have a bag of Doritos or any kind of chips laying around, you can actually flame up those chips and use it as temporary candles, especially for emergencies and power outages. If you have a stuffy nose and you're trying to go to sleep, I hate that, you can actually press your tongue against the roof of your mouth and then press your finger in between your eyebrows. That will help loosen up the congestion and you'll feel so much better. What? You need an emergency nose plug because somebody sharted in your room? That's why we have bobby pins. If your ice cream is way too frozen, take a knife, run it under hot water, then grit up your ice cream 1 inch deep, and it'll speed up the thawing process so you can have your ice cream because ain't nobody got time for that. You know, this may sound a little strange for you guys, but if you are kind of OCD and you want your notebooks to smell good, chew up some gum and then stick a little bit of it on a corner of a random page, fold it in. Your notebook is going to smell so minty fresh. I like that. If you ever go to the doctors to get, you know, injections and shots, what ifs, you can reduce the pain by softly coughing. When you're traveling, make use of everything in your suitcase. I like to take my bra straps and wrap it around my underwears or my socks just to bundle them up. There you go. Sometimes we go on vacations and we accidentally buy like a jug of milk and we're like, oh snaps. Pour a little bit of that milk out because it's gonna expand, and put it in the freezer at 0 degrees. The lifespan will increase by 3 months, you mother milker. Freeze bacon fat. Yep, America, I said it. After you cook a batch of bacon, you can wait for the oil to cool down a bit and then put them in ice trays and freeze them. So next time when you're, you know, trying to be healthy, you can pop one in the microwave and drizzle it on your salad that you're definitely not gonna finish. If you have a ring on and it's stuck, loop some dental floss right through the ring hole. Wrap the remaining floss around your finger really tightly, then unwind from the bottom up and your ring's gonna fall right off. Or you can use lotion, yeah. In hot, humid weather, aka gym class, you can actually prevent your hair from sticking on the back of your neck and looking like you've gone to a sauna by putting a little bit of deodorant on the back of your neck and save you from looking like you're drenched, girls. Okay, you're gonna go hold your crush's hand after school because savage, but your palms are sweaty AF. Make sure to go wash your hands with cold, ice cold if possible, water, and that can save your palms from sweating up to 3 hours. Be prepared. You know how Halloween candy goes on sale after, you know, Halloween? You can actually expand the shelf life of those candies by freezing them. in the freezer until next Halloween. Or, you know, I don't know, Valentine's Day. My homeboy, you've been peeling sticky notes off the wrong way your whole life. A lot of us tend to peel the bottom up and we create that really curved canvas. However, you're supposed to peel a sticky note from the side across to the other side. So if you peel from the bottom up, you've been doing it wrong the whole time and you can't sit with us. You can actually take little clips and hang your frozen fruit bags or whatever bags so they don't keep spilling every time you try to grab for it or you're opening your freezer. I love doing nail art and this is how I pick up my rhinestones. I take a toothpick, I lick it, and then go ahead and dab it in your jewels and you can put it right on your nails. Who watches DVDs anymore? I do. And if you have a problem with that, cash me outside. How about that? If it's all scratched up because, you know, no one really cares to take care of my DVDs, you can use a banana to rub all over that CD, then take a little bit of that banana peel, well, the inside, and rub it around, then just wipe it off with a wet cloth, and the cruise is back in motion. Remove lint off your clothes by taking a dirty t-shirt and spraying hairspray on it, then just pressing it against your leggings. It'll take everything off for you. If you don't have a staple at home or paper clip, use a knife or a scissor to slit the corner of your paper and then fold it back and pull it right through that slit. There you go. You got a really sturdy, you know, paper. What was that talking about? If you want to check whether or not your melon or your fruit is ripe and ready on the inside, for instance, you can cut a little slit in this melon and check. If it's not ready, you can just use Scotch tape to tape it right up and it won't bother the process or interfere with the ripening process. Just thought I'd let you know. When you have a watery base on your ketchup and you're always discarding it in the sink every time, what you can actually do is just shake your freaking ketchup bottle. No brainer. It's okay. I didn't really do that until I, you know, read about this hack and I was like, oh my god, dumbass. If your zipper is stuck and it is jacked, you can actually take a paper clip and hook it around the zipper to help pull it up. If you want to reduce your smile lines, go ahead and fill your mouth with air and then move in all sorts of directions, but you have to pause here and there 5 seconds each. Hold the pose. It will make your smile lines appear a little less visible. Very frizzy hair or just hair that likes to stick out everywhere, especially like baby hair or like staticky hair, just use some hand lotion and tame it down. I actually did that today. Seems to be working. If you drop a cup and it's shattered into a million pieces like my heart for got 7 MBTS, then make sure to take a piece of bread and press it on the floor because that bread will pick up these smaller pieces. That is it for my 50 life hacks. I'm never doing that again. Make sure to give me a huge thumbs up if you learned a new hack in this video. Don't forget to comment down a question if you want to be featured in my 500,000 giveaway video. My voice just cracked. I'll be looking forward to those. I can't wait. Like usual, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Until next time, I'm sending love. Bye!
You are my rose. 네가 싫어 들려도 난 좋아.